Okay, afternoon. I played loads of games this morning. I was absolutely knackered actually, playing them. But I don't know, there were some interesting wins there, but hopefully I'm a bit sharper now in the afternoon. And it's a Friday, and I hope you all have a great weekend and starting to relax for the weekend right now, this afternoon. So, auto pairing time. So FHPLAYER 2067. So I'm just about over 2200. I recovered some rating points before I stopped there earlier. So let's see if I can carry on. Right, I'll play bishop d2. Sometimes I do okay with the two bishops here. I don't mind him winning a pawn. It will just open up the position. He doesn't. I don't mind putting the bishop to h3 here actually, just to go for e6. Because otherwise, what's the bishop doing? And also, I might inhibit f6, or maybe not. Oh dear. What about bishop f4? Actually, I might have inhibited g5, so maybe bishop f4. You know, the queen's on a4, stopping a4 for that diagonal anyway. So what is the bishop going to do if it can't get that to that diagonal? So reinforcing e5 now, bishop h3. So on e6. Okay, that can't be planned from black to have this position. Okay, I can play h5 here just to restrain g5. I don't really think black wants to lose e6. If f5 maybe knight h4, putting restraint on g6, protecting the h5 pawn. Actually, so okay, so knight h4. This looks nice and positional so far. So I'm restraining that g5. But how to increase the pressure? Maybe g4 could be worth it. Just trying to blast, open the position for the two bishops. Putting more pressure again on e6. Otherwise, it's just blocked. Also, I'm supporting h5 for the moment. Okay, so I'll take here. Okay, time to take on g6. I think so. I think that's. Otherwise, my king's going to be in trouble. So now I think I should probably just take. I think I've got past e pawn. I'm not sure about my king safety. That's the big question. Go over here and try and use that g4. I've got queen h. Oh, c2. I've messed up. Okay, panic stations. King safety is being shot to pieces. Okay, what about e6 for queen f7? It's queen e4. I've got to get the queen off e4, so I'll play this move. Trying to stop queen e4. Mind you, there is queen c3. It's starting to look a bit miserable. Okay. Starting to look a bit worse. Can I just decoy this queen for queen f5 and queen g4? No, I'll lose that other rook. Rook c1, queen e4, and there's f3 there. There's queen e2. So I can't get out of this problem. What about e6 just to try and play? Oh, that's a real shame. Okay, rook g1. There's queen. Rook g3. So definitely rook c1 is not on. So this queen is really annoying. e6, f4. What about e7? Or actually just trying to get this bishop somewhere safer. So f4, bishop h2. Trying to just keep it on the diagonal for e6 before I get crushed. There is rook g5, there's queen e8. So f4, there might actually be bishop h2 without being mated. So I really just want to play e6 without being mated. Maybe to try and play Queen f7. Okay, at least there isn't Queen e4 at the moment. Maybe the pieces are a little bit loose. I can win 2 rooks for the queen here with Queen h3. That might be worth it. Well, bishop takes f4. I think. No, I'd be losing over there. I don't think that's too good. But rook takes f2 is dangerous. Or is it? I think maybe I can just play e6 here. Unless Queen e4 is going to be a killer soon. Queen e4 could be a killer. He's not quite on there about taking Queen e4. So I don't know about the check first. No, there isn't a check. Just actually, okay, to avoid getting mated on g2, because rook f1 and queen g2 is now a threat. Also, I'm threatening e7 anyway, so if she takes, maybe queen takes f1 to keep hold of g2. So that queen a4 is pretty good actually. I get c2. I really blundered there. Okay, so what about bishop takes f4 here? Does that move? The sound's gone as well. Great. So bishop d6, does that move? Why is the sound gone? It's a bit disturbing. So I'm on h2. If takes, queen e4, queen g2. I want to play e7. Ah, taking? I don't get that. I can just play king g2 surely. But my actual sound effects have gone. That's a real pain. Ah, he's resigned here. So, yeah, on the verge of defeat. There. So, unfortunately, my sound went as well. I can't hear the pieces. So something went badly wrong here. Basically, it was the queen h5 move. The queen's just, I think a move like rook a2 might actually be justified to keep the queen tied up to just attacking these two without an entry point. I think I've seen Nigel Short play that sort of move. That's necessary. But here, check, rook g4, it's dangerous. Unless king h1, bishop h2, maybe it's not dangerous because e6. If I played something like rook a2 and queen f3 and have the king here and bishop there, it might be okay. I'm striking at f5 then as I intended, without losing to like queen takes c2, nearly losing. Okay, comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks very much.